Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And exciting days it is always with the new stuff in a new arc. Nevertheless, what you think about the new topic or not, the stuff is there and we need to talk about this. And today we do our first officer preview, as I always do at the beginning of an arc when nobody usually should have those officers. We still have a quick look at them. But before I talk about Nesmith today, I just want to say, if you're not a subscriber of my channel yet, but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel. And when you do, also click this little bell and all notifications, so you'll be notified when another video comes out. And now let's have a look at Jason Nesmith. You know him from Galaxy Quest. And I guess a lot of people have rewatched the video recently. I do like the video, by the way, or the movie, by the way. And I have no concern about Galaxy Quest. I really like that. I know that there are quite divided opinions about that movie too, but I do like that. And I rewatched it on Tuesday when all of this started to get in a little bit of a good mood here again. But that's why I'm not concerned about the movie itself, just about the crossover stuff, because I'm a Star Trek fan, and if I play this game, I want to play Star Trek. But nevertheless, we need to have a look at him, and we first have a look at the stats. As usual, he's class command, which means you need command badges to upgrade him. He's from the group NSEA Protector, which means if he's captain, he can get synergy from others of that group, or can give synergy to another captain of that group if he's on the bridge. And they say faction independent. Since the whole mirror stuff, we will have to see. I cannot see it yet because I don't have him. If that really means that we need independent credits, or if we do need, for example, liquid omega trillium to upgrade him. But we will find that out when we start having Jason Nesmith. If you haven't seen Galaxy Quest, you will want to read the text. There's always a text about the officers in this info box. And in case you don't know Galaxy Quest, you definitely want to read that one. But the interesting parts will be his abilities. And his captain maneuver, which he has, is never give up. And that is a quote from the movie, by the way. Jason Nesmith decreases invading entity shield mitigation by 30%. So the Protector has nothing to do with this invasion, but with the mirror universe. But now the captain, for example, Jason Nesmith, he is specialized in the invading entities, and he decreases something on them, which is always a nice thing. You always hear me say that when we talk about an ability that decreases something on the opponent, and he does have one of those, so that would be quite a help. And his officer ability is the second part of the quote, never give up, never surrender. Jason Nesmith increases your apex barrier by 2,000, and that will be 5,000 at rank 5 when fighting hostiles. You know that 10,000 gives you 100% more sustainability, so 2,000 is a good start, and 5,000 and in the end will be a good help, especially when you're grinding hostiles. So I do like his abilities, I must say, and I'm quite happy that they, at least for now, stopped bringing in more PvP officers, because that was far too many in the last year. And so we finally have some officers that have some totally different abilities. As an epic officer, he will have 3 different traits for away teams, but which ones this is, those are, we can only see once the first people will have Nesmith. And you know that in my A to Z officer series, even if I did a preview like I do now with the new officers, I always do another video once I can see everything when I have the officers and already could use them, so I give more information. But it's always a preview I do here at the start of the arc. Of course, you want to know how to get Nesmith. For now, what we can say is that some of his 120 shards are here in the battle pass, in the free and the elite path. That's 6, and that is another 14, so it's 20 you can get here. And if there is a normal chance to get him, we find out if we go to my station and go to the hologram, if it's working now, because the last time I checked, the schedule didn't work. So let's have a quick look here if there is a recruit possibility in here. That's the whole invasion. Is there any recruit thing in here? Well, there is a spend event, but they don't say what you get here. So usually on 2 Saturdays we would have an event, if it is like in the past where you spend materials and get shards for one officer, and usually the epic one in the SMS, and you have another chance via the SLB to get more of the shards. But this one is interesting with information, because only the last one says you can recruit Sir Alexander Dane and Laliari in the 5 curtain calls, but it doesn't say anything about the first ones. I reckon it will be Jason Nesmith, but either I'm blind, which I'm unfortunately am a little bit. I don't want to put it too wrong to offend someone. I caught long COVID a few years ago, and in the last 2 years it started to affect my eyes, so I cannot even read a book at the moment, so I have to see my eye doctor again. And that's why I had to take down my glasses as well at the moment, because there was some really rapid change that my glasses are even doing the opposite of what they should do. And I definitely need to see a doctor this time and not just go fetch another set of glasses. That's not a very nice thing. Especially, I love reading books. I have 2 books channels as well, which are on a pause at the moment, which I will restart soon, although when I get this under control a bit. But that's not very funny. So if I overlook something, please keep that in mind. But in this case, I think it's not my health condition. It's just that it doesn't say anything. Nevertheless, you don't want to see how I usually play this game. By the way, we have summer break. That's why I said I have to wait for going there, because he still is on a summer break for another week. Nevertheless, I hope that there will be the chance to do that. When you see this video, you might already have that event. I have to film that a bit earlier, so I cannot promise. So if we are lucky on Saturday evening, it will be, when you see this video, yesterday evening. So I hope then we have the good news that the recruit event is there for Nesmith, and that it will work like this again. I hope that I can get enough material for Ops 58 together. I'm missing a little bit to start upgrading to 58. That would help me in the SMS for the officer shards. So keep your fingers crossed that I get enough rare ore. That's what I'm missing at the moment for the Ops still. If you want to add something about your opinion on Nesmith, please do so either in the comments under the videos or in Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.